Hey guys, BrickQueen here, and I am so excited to finally have the last of the Hogwarts moment sets, the 4 books. This is my 4th one, and I'm so excited. This is the Transfiguration class. It's set number 76382. This one has 241 pieces, and as with the others, each one is about $30. I guess kind of depends on where you find it, but roughly $30. So I think it's a really cool set. I love all of these. They're actually better than I was expecting them to be, although maybe still priced slightly higher than I was expecting. I was really hoping for them to be like 25 a piece, maybe. I mean, 20 would be awesome, but I was thinking 25 would be reasonable. Then you could get the whole set for $100 even. Well, plus tax. But I mean, I thought that would have been better. But hey, I'm not going to complain too much because it's still really cool, right? So the Transfiguration class. So we have the book here, which is incredibly awesome. Now, the front of it, each cover has a different, or each book has a different cover, rather. This one is the Transfiguration class, so you can kind of see some symbols on there. It's kind of reminding you of Transfiguration. And the symbol that they put on the spine of the book is, of course, the goblet with the rat tail, for Ron Weasley. And there's the back. It just kind of has these built onto it to kind of set it up and maybe kind of to separate it from the other classrooms a little bit. But this is what I love about these is that they're so easy to display because they do, fold back into a book, which is really nice. Comes with 3 awesome figures. 2 are just kind of okay. I mean, yeah, I'm happy to get Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, but I thought Hermione would have been in the Charms class personally. Kind of a bigger scene with her there. Ron, this is the perfect one for him because in that scene, Ron, Ron has the broken wand, of course, and so his spells don't always turn out quite like they should. And so when he was supposed to turn his rat into the goblet, it was kind of like this furry goblet with a tail, kind of creepy a little bit, pretty weird, but it was still a very interesting, obviously memorable scene. So anyway, so for the Transfiguration class, you open it up like this, and you can take this off, and it comes like a little desk, basically. I think this maybe is, I don't know if it's supposed to be like McGonagall's desk, or maybe just kind of, a desk that they use. Actually, I guess you could turn it upside down. I think that's actually more like what it's supposed to be. It's intended for. You do also have a little Transfiguration book. And on the inside, it's got the little picture of a bird transforming into, actually, that looks more like a vase than a goblet, but it's just the Transfiguration book. It's not supposed to be exactly like what was happening in that scene per se, but still kind of cute. And if you don't want to just have that sitting out and about, each one of the sets has like a cabinet where you can basically like hide it away. So you can just kind of put that in there. And actually, it's not wanting to close all the way, so maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't try that, because then the whole thing won't close up the same way. Never mind, just forget I said that. So anyway, still, this is really cool, the way it all folds together. Now, I will say, this is the first one that I've seen that it does actually matter which side you close first, because if you close the back first, it kind of gets hung up here. So you do need to actually close the front and then the back, and it fits great. But anyway, so there's all kinds of stuff in here for the classroom. You have a little shelf here. It's got, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a trophy or just a little statuette, some potions, things like that, some books on the bottom. So that's kind of cool. There's also a chalkboard. So on the chalkboard, it shows turning a frog into the goblet. I believe the spell is help me if I'm saying this wrong, Veraverte, if I recall correctly. Maybe been a while, so I might have that a little off, but I think it's Veraverte. So somebody tell me in the comments if I got it right or wrong. It's okay. It's okay to correct me if I make a mistake. It's totally fine. And so on the back side of the book, you can open it up like this to kind of form more of your classroom. I really liked McGonagall's classroom. It just had this really nice overall look to it. I loved it. Really nice stained glass windows here. Of course, just a sticker, but no complaints. It's a really nice sticker on the top and bottom, both sides. And you can open these bottom parts up basically the same way. It opens up like this, and it's got the little Gryffindor symbols on the outside part. So you can kind of open it up like this and make your classroom and just kind of set stuff up like this. And so there you can put McGonagall. And you do have a little treasure chest in here. It's got a frog, a cup, and a goblet. So you choose what you want to transform into what, right? You could do the frog into the cup, the rat into the goblet. However you want to pretend on that is fine. And so, minifigures in this set. We do have Hermione, like I mentioned. And she does have a double-sided face. She can kind of look scared on one side and happy on the other. And then Ron Weasley here. So in each of these Hogwarts moment sets, you get a teacher and 2 students, basically. So in this one, the 2 students are Hermione and Ron. And this is the Ron that you get. Kind of a smirk on one side. And almost looks terrified on the other. Kind of scared. Not sure. Well, I guess that's probably the look he had after seeing what he had done to his rat there. And this is, of course, his little pet rat. So anyway, there's that. And so this actually comes apart, and you're supposed to have these are supposed to be the chairs for the students. So you have a little student desk and then chairs for them. So you can set up a whole little classroom scene there. Now, unfortunately, with the little legs, they can't actually sit down, but you can do it like that, right? And they can kind of stand on their seats, I guess, basically. So you can move McGonagall over here, and then you have like your whole little classroom set up, right? So while this is an awesome set, there's one thing that I feel like is just missing from this set. I just really feel like there's one thing missing. And before I say what it is, I'm going to give you guys a minute to think about it. What do you think might be missing from this set? While I show you a couple of other things, what do you think I am thinking is missing from the set? Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. And I'm going to keep talking about some other stuff. There's some other nice pictures in the middle here, some different wizards. I don't know exactly who these are meant to be. If you know, let me know in the comments, because I am curious. But besides that, we also need to check out our McGonagall figure. And McGonagall's dress, or robe rather, is fantastic looking. She does have a double-sided face. The robe is printed on both sides, which is great. And you can see she's kind of got a grumpy look on this side and a happy look on this side. But what I love about this one is that they really gave her like a really nice hat. And I love that it's, kind of got the fold over on the top. And I'm sorry, I'm like way into this review and I just noticed I've got these black marks on my finger. That is because I was moving my microphone, and I thought I had got all of that off, and apparently I missed a spot. So sorry about that. But my microphone had some, I guess, grease on the bottom part of it, where it connects to the other portion of the mic. Complicated. Anyway, so what I love about this hat, not only is it, shaped out different than like the regular hats that they make, but it's also got some hair attached to it. So it really does look like McGonagall to me. And now for the one thing that I feel like is missing from the set. This is an incredibly awesome set. I love it, but I would have loved it so much more if they had included one more thing. I would have loved to have seen the cat version of McGonagall included in this. Not just like a standard regular cat, but, one that, is, I don't know, different somehow to make it look specifically like McGonagall. Um, when she transformed into a cat. I think that would have been incredibly awesome to have in the set. But even without that, this is still a really, really great set. So anyway, let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below. And let me know which one of these is your favorite. And if you want to see some comparisons, stay tuned because they are coming. In the next couple of days, you will see for sure McGonagall. I'm gonna look, but I think I have every Hermione. I know I'm missing a couple of Rons from the original lineup, but I think I have every Hermione, and I know I have every McGonagall. So those are definitely coming soon. And now that I have the fourth book, I can finally do the collection of all 4 books and show you what it looks like when they're all together. So stay tuned for that. Love you guys. See you next time.